Hey Quirk Stuff, what's up? Two things. One, I'm sorry that I've been away for the past 2 weeks. I was at a resort for one of those weekends. I know, first world problems, right? And I just forgot to record a video, and I'm sorry. Second thing, change of location. I'm in my sister's room because the house is kind of in chaos right now, so I had nowhere else to record, but thank you, Jenny, for letting me record here. I'm back, and that's great, and in my absence, we hit 100 subscribers, so that's awesome, go us, and yeah. This is like a free week, I think, so I just came up with my own topic, and I'm a nerd, I'm a book nerd, and I decided to pick something that I have been doing a lot recently, which I haven't been in the past, which is sad, but I've been reading, and I just wanted to share with you guys the past 2 books that I've read because they really resonated with me and I really enjoyed them. To be honest, I'm a very picky reader and I've become very critical of books, but these books are good in my opinion, so hopefully you guys will think the same and you might expand your reading list. The first book on my list is called The Lie Tree by Frances Hardinge, I think that's how you pronounce her name. At first I wasn't so sure of this book. I put this on my list for this segment on my channel called Book Buddies, shameless self-promo. It happens to have the lovely Annalise in it, and my sister and my best friend, and we review books. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. And I was like, The Lie Tree? That sounds kind of dumb. But anyways, I decided to give it a go, and I checked it out at the library, and I liked it. One of the reasons why I liked it is because of the very strong feminist vibe I got while reading it. It never ever seemed like it was over the top or like Mary Sue-esque. Everything seemed like it could happen in this time period, but in a sense it was a little bit rebellious, but not too much so that I was like, this actually couldn't happen. Like, it made sense. She even examined like little things such as how Victorian parents pretty much preferred their sons over their daughters, pretty much. The main character has a little brother named Howard, nicknamed How, which I found kind of annoying, but whatever. And it kind of examined how How was treated so much better and differently than the main character, Faith. And it makes you, as the reader, feel irritated, but you feel sympathetic for Faith, and you realize that, like, wow, a lot of parents probably were like this back in the day. Another thing you can pull me in easily with is descriptions. I love them so much, but this book didn't really overdo it. It was nice. It was a nice balance of characterization and description. From the first line, I was hooked, and that doesn't really happen a lot for me. Sometimes I have to like read a few pages in to be like, okay, I want to read this. I think the setting was cool. Like I said, it's Victorian, but it's not like in London or anything like that. This author put it on like an island, not a deserted island, but one that's, it still has like the echoes of like Victorian society. Like, this society isn't too far in the past. It is a little, you know, out of date because, you know, it's an island and it takes a while for news and Victorian fashions and stuff to get to this island, but they are updated surprisingly more than I thought they would be. And the characters were great, and I just really like this book. The second book I will be talking about is Huntress, which is super gay for 2 reasons. One, my lovely, amazing, awesome girlfriend, Annalise, gave it to me. It also centers around 2 female characters that fall in love. And what I really love about this book is that their love is treated normal. Like, it's not like, ew, like, 2 girls falling in love, or like, ew, like that's forbidden, like girls can't do that. It's not like that. Like the previous book, The Lie Tree, Huntress has a lot of feminism. For example, the main character, Cade, or Katie, I don't know how to pronounce it. She is pretty much kind of like a guard in a sense. She deals with weapons and she knows how to fight. And there's another character like that, Shay, who they're pretty much in like a sort of patrol sort of thing that has to go on this journey through the woods and everything. And they deal with like mythical things and wolves. They're treated like it's normal, like, oh, like that's a man's job. Like, that's not it. I think the main characters are interesting. Cade and Tayson, which is her love interest. Again, I have no clue if I'm pronouncing these right. Cade is definitely a bit more headstrong. I wouldn't say she's an extrovert, but Tayson is definitely the more introverted of the 2. Like, she blushes a lot, she gets shy, and I'm like, girl, I feel you. Especially like when she's around, you know, the person that she likes. I'm like, I get it. I've been there. Can we count how many times I said like in this video? You probably can't total it, so don't even try. I'm leaving the links to them in the description, so if you guys are interested in them, definitely give them a little read, you know. And also give me suggestions if you guys have any good books that you've read recently. I'll pretty much read anything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you'll see me next week, hopefully. Bye.